again for about 2 seconds. They pull away as he relinquishes the lead. At the same time, John Wes Townley saw that. His team told him to back down just a little bit to try to save a little bit. He has enough of a gap between him and Cameron Haley.
And now there's only 3 laps in the Rhino Linings 350, and John Wes Townley is your new leader over in turn 2.
And Townley is slowing much more. Here goes Tyler Reddick, Daniel Hemrick, a host of drivers going around to the outside. Townley slowing down big time, trying to conserve in turn 3.
Yeah, Townley almost half throttle there on the back straightaway, stacked up those 3 lap cars. Townley trying to conserve slowly around the bottom of the racetrack off before.
A 5-second lead last time by between John Wes Townley, the new race leader, Cameron Haley in the second spot. Both drivers looking for their first NASCAR Camping World Truck Series win here tonight. John Wes Townley off the pace again in turn 2.
Right down to the bottom of the racetrack, John Wes Townley clears off at turn number 2 as he does. Cameron Haley also in slowdown mode. He's down to the bottom of the racetrack. Could be out of fuel for Cameron Haley.
And Haley does appear to be slowing much slower than Townley as he hits the halfway point of the back straightaway. So Townley now in a comfortable position. He can slow down even further if he wants to off before.
Haley off the pace in turn 3. As is John Wes Townley. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. John Wes Townley's the race leader, but coasting to turn 1 for the final time.
Townley crawling down to the bottom of the racetrack, hugging the bottom white line. It's going to take forever in his eyes to get back around this racetrack. He clears off turn number 2, sputtering that Zaxby's machine midpoint down the back straightaway.
And Eric Jones was in the second spot. He may be out of fuel as well, or slowing there in turn number 2. So Townley comfortable now in turn number 3, slowly around the bottom part of the racetrack, looking for his first career NASCAR Camping World Truck Series win.
Here comes John Wes Townley, certainly at a lot slower speed than we've ever seen at Las Vegas. Off of turn 4, John Wes Townley takes the checkered flag. John Wes Townley wins the Rhino Linings 350 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. His first win in his NASCAR Camping World Truck Series career. Let's go down to pit road.
High fives all around. Michael Shelton and the crew. John Wes family is up on top of the wagon. Tears are being wiped off as well. They are going to victory lane for the first time in the Zaxby Chevrolet.
And Matt Crafton slow again. Not sure if they got any fuel in that truck at all when he was on pit road. 4 laps from the finish, coasting off of turn 4, just trying to get to the checkered flag for Matt Crafton, and he will finish deep in the field after leading just a couple of laps to go. And I say deep, 8th for Matt Crafton after everybody ran out of fuel there in the final couple of laps.
Eric Jones also crossing the stripe at a crawl. Let's give you at least the top 5. John Wes Townley was our winner. Timothy Peters ekes out a second place finish. How about Ben Kennedy finishing in the 3rd spot? John Hunter Nemechek rallies to 4th with Brandon Jones rounding out our top 5. What a crazy finish.
A crazy finish, a great night for John Wes Townley, that Athenian Motorsport team. Equally great night for Red Horse Racing, 2nd and 3rd with Timothy Peters and Ben Kennedy.